I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you very soon as we continue the Summer of the Vampire. So that was a lie. Hello, and welcome back to the Summer of the Vampire. This is episode 17. Hey, it's been a minute. It's been like 8 months since the last video in this series. Where have I been? What's up with that? If for some reason you watch my gaming videos and not my, sit down talking videos, go watch my last video. I'll have it linked down in the description. I talk about where I've been and where I'm going. Go watch that, then come back and watch this. Also, the short of it is if you're like, what's going on with the background? There's, more stuff than usual. I'm in the middle of moving. That's why I don't have a green screen up behind me like I usually do for gaming videos. There's just going to be this, wacky, ethereal glow behind me from the window because it's summer and the sun doesn't set until 10 o'clock in Washington, so that's just gonna be like that. Anyways, it's been a long time. I had to skim through the last upload from November to kind of reorient myself with the plot of the game, where we were heading, but I'm excited to get back into it. The thing with me waiting, so long to upload is that now we are back in the summer. So now it really is the Summer of the Vampire again. I started this series over a year ago. I went and looked it up. My first upload was in late to mid-May. And we're halfway through June. So it's been over a year and I feel like we're not very far into the game. But it is what it is. I had school. Sorry. Go watch my last video for more context. Also, it's summer, which means the window's open. So expect to hear some background noise. Anyways, let's do this. Okay, what was I even supposed to be doing? Choose a Tom Watts. Okay, so left button, right button, 2 triggers. You know what? I'm gonna assume that it's kind of like riding a bike, and I'll just kind of get the hang of it.
Miss, please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
Let's see. Yes. So meeting Lady Ashbury. That's right. Last time I was like, how do I get to the docks? And I couldn't figure it out. Let's just do some main quest stuff. The meat and potatoes of the game. And, how do I run? Is there a way I can run? It's the B button. Let's see, there's a bridge over here I think I can cross.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! I'll send you to hell. Die, beast!
That went pretty well. Okay, let's check out the map. Yep, so I need to go straight and then hook a left. Is this where I hook a left? Yep, hook a left. Okay, this will be good. Fighting these guys will be a good little way. Warm up, remember how this works. Oh, he sees me. Oh, I wanted to stun. There we go, there we go. Where is he? Okay. Cut through here? Is this it? Is this a dead end? Okay, here's a house. You know me, I gotta check every nook and cranny. How do I... There's like a way I can activate like vampire... There we go. Vampire vision. I feel like I have been here before. A little sign about... it's a calendar. 1918. The Great War. Spanish flu. Etc. Yeah, I think I've been here, so I've gotten everything. I think I just made a circle. Do I go up this alley? Yes, this is correct.
I cannot enter.
Ugh, it's locked. Bane of my existence. Okay. Then how am I... Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can't jump in this game. It's been so long since I've done this. I feel like I'm getting my sea legs back, like figuring out how not just like the game in general works, but just like gaming, like commentating while... Oh, there are guys here. While playing a game works, because it's been a minute. Oh wow, there's a lot of people here. The graphics all kind of like slow. I don't know if that's because of my PC setup or like what. Have I been here before? I'm gonna let them fight each other. Okay, sneak up behind this guy and take him out. Yeah, blood cauldron. Alright. That went pretty well. Oh, I still hear... I can still hear the creatures outside. I have been here. Have I? Okay. There's a back door.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, Yes, I know right where I am. There's someone playing music outside. I know right where I am. A sewer beast. Okay, yeah, I should be able to, like, go across this bridge and then cross, and I should be able to, like, jump across the lake. Not what I wanted. There we go, that's what I wanted. Oh, there's more guys here. I'm gonna die. If you're wondering if I've gotten any better at video games in the like 8 months I've been gone, I have not. Okay. Did I know about this place? Yeah, I've been here. That's my weapon, right? The mace. Not right. Not what I wanted. Yes, I have the mace equipped. Alright, well. Yeah, there are like boats. There are like boats over here. I can get to the boats. I can jump across the boats. Who's that? Who's that sitting in there? Is that someone we know? Yes.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service.
Maybe we haven't
Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. Heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
Old bootstraps mentality, man. It's not a real thing. You can't pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the wet boot boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
Okay, new information.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack! Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Have you heard anything recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
I heard he had a scam of his own. A cult or something.
Oof. Okay, we've done all that.
Are you feeling worried about the sanitary situation in London?
This city is falling apart. The disease kills so many people. No one cares about anything or anyone anymore but themselves.
Done all them. Okay.
I found this watch. It belonged to Miss Gillingham, but I thought you might find it useful.
That makes sense. She would have forgotten about the watch by the next day.
If you say so.
Take this for your trouble, Dr. Reed. I will not forget your gesture, I swear.
Investigation succeeded. That was that pocket watch that we found. I think the video actually didn't record for that part. We found a body in a tree and it had a pocket watch on it.
Goodbye.
Oh, I should.
Good evening, young man.
There we
There's
go.
no need to call me that, Dr. Reed.
I'm gonna give him a medical checkup.
Young man, do you require medical attention?
I'm perfectly fine, thank you.
Okay, so maybe he's not sick. Oh, he's healthy. Okay.
Goodbye.
Let's see what we've learned about our new friend, Mr. Nightingale, like the bird. It's Enid. Yes, this is him. Martin chose to be a lousy merchant instead of a gang member. Martin sometimes confused by Enid Gillingham with her son Jack. Oh, we're knocking on a door.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Yeah, I'm not sure we've been here. Okay, unfinished letter. Ready, time for some reading. Okay. Rodney, I just heard what happened tonight. I ran to your house, but you were already gone, so now I am writing this note. Is it true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you now. Please, find a way to contact me when you receive this message. Since I know you can be very cautious, and to prove to you this is not a trap, let's use a code when we meet. I'll whistle my name, Jack, in Morse code, and you'll whistle yours, okay? This way you'll know it's really me. For now, it's a good thing you are hiding. The Wet Boot Boys are all over the neighborhood, claiming they will punish the man who murdered one of them. I'm sure we can make an arrangement to settle things once the heat dies down. Rodney Grader. Oh, he's that guy that was hiding in the sewers. I have no clue how to get back to him. I've forgotten all the ways I can walk around this town.
So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all?
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Jack is dead. Jack will come back. I'm gonna say... I think he... I don't know. I don't remember if he's dead or not. I think he was the body that we found in the tree. Like a couple episodes. I don't know. I'm just gonna say that he takes good care of her.
Jack takes good care of you, Miss Gillingham.
He does indeed. My Jack is the best son a mother could ask for.
Alright.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippets.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh no, I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. I would never say that to him, of course.
Okay.
Have you heard anything recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
I've never heard that name before, I'm afraid.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
Oh, I meant to ask her.
So, Dr. Tippets, what brings you back here? We haven't talked in quite some time.
Are you worried about the sanitation crisis in London?
Too much noise, too much shouting. It keeps me up. Is it really gunfire I'm hearing?
That's me talking about living downtown. It's so loud. It's so loud. I'm sure you've heard it in the background
Goodbye,
of this
Mr.
video. Like, I don't know. This has been a cool place to live, but it's like, thank God I am a heavy sleeper.
It's locked, all right.
Am I like low-key robbing this woman blind? Oh well. Oh, she's sick. I can give her medicine. This part of town's critical.
So, Dr. Tippets, what brings you back here? We haven't talked in quite some time.
I think, yeah, I have treatment for a headache.
Do you require medical attention, miss?
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tippets. I must confess I haven't felt that well of late.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
Okay. Guess I'm just a liar, because like 15 minutes ago I was like, oh, we're gonna do the main quest. Excuse me? That's a dead body? That I'm sure will be plot relevant later? I think I've perhaps jumped the gun? We'll be back, I am sure. Okay, so I go here. So I'm gonna go to the left. Oh. It's through here, right? Yes.
I have this thirst for blood.
I feel like I should make that like my text ringtone.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
Yep, here we go. I can go this way, and then there's a boat. Yep, I can jump across. Yep, and then the turquoise tortoise is somewhere around here. I want to say... yeah, it's further in. So I need a 180. Is this it? There's someone waving from the inside.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed.
I don't think I actually have anything to say to her.
I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most these days.
Is she sick? No, she's fine. I have nothing to say to you, ma'am. Is that it? The turquoise tortoise? That is hard for me to say.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
It's the turquoise turtle.
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
Well, I
That
killed
was
him.
devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologise, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Here's your booze. I'm gonna give him back his booze.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Okay. Alright, new lore just dropped.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time. A proud, wet boot boy.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You empathized with him, you're scared to kill. Did you realize how sad you were? Yeah, I'm gonna say like you realized you were sad.
You've had a sad, violent, and lonely life, with no joy to speak of. You realized that you were living with nothing but sadness.
No, not really.
Oh,
I had friends
dang.
and happiness in my life. It was more about just being pleased for the guy.
Failure. Fail on my part.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Don't you feel threatened? staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood.
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Is that a little Star Wars reference earlier? Referring to the docks as a place of scum and villainy, isn't that what they say when like they're going to the Mos Eisley canteen? Like the cantina, they're like, you'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. I think that was a little Star Wars reference.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
I think it's
But do
cute.
you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
We did all that. Did all that.
Have you got any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
I've not seen him since he came back to the docks. Rumour has it he's converted his flock to some sort of cult. That's unbelievable.
Are you concerned about the sanitary situation?
It may surprise you, but I'm not. I've heard about the men-at-arms and the fights between gangs at night, but that's nothing new.
I wish I shared your optimism.
It's not optimism. Gangs have been fighting in this part of town since before I was born. This war will stop when enough blood has been spilled.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Well, there. We've completed the investigation. Oh, we completed a second investigation as well. Where are my side quests? Spoils. Yeah, so this one. Yep, we completed that. Oh no, I didn't even realize. Oh. I wish I'd brought the pocket watch back to the mom. I didn't even really realize that's what I was doing. I guess that's what happens when you go 8 months without playing a game. You kind of forget some of the plot details and things you've learned along the way. I guess the
Should shut the turquoise for a
Are they
time.
stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
I guess the solution would have been to like, God, I'm so far away from where I need to be. The solution would have been to re-watch all of the videos in this series in preparation of coming back after an 8-month hiatus, but I didn't do that, so... Oh well, I've already made enough mistakes in this game that, like, it is what it is. What? Game has crashed? I've never had that happen. Maybe that's a sign that that's where I end this. Pretty short episode, I guess. Getting back in the swing of things. Yeah, I guess maybe that's where this ends. Well, that's that. I guess the crashing means that we're done. It was a short video. We didn't really do anything. Sorry, that was mostly me just getting back in the swing of playing the game, talking on camera when gaming. It's been a hot minute. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. And I don't know how long I will be back for. If you know, I'm moving, I've got work coming up, things are up in the air. Like I said, watch my last video for more context. But I'm glad to be back. Glad to be back playing the Summer of the Vampire. This was me, yeah, like I said, mostly just getting my footing again. And I'm sure the next video will be more eventful, but maybe it won't. I should stop making promises in these videos. I never follow through. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you very soon as we continue the Summer of the Vampire.
Saying that you love me, I'm not saying anything.